Hey everybody, Pastor Darren here. Listen, I want to remind you that we have special services coming up this coming Sunday, May the 13th. We will not be at Neuqua Valley High School, but rather we're going to be out here, the beautiful property that God has given to us for our groundbreaking Sunday services. So, not at Neuqua Valley High School, but we're going to be here out at our church property. Now let me remind you of a couple of things so that you can be here and be able to participate in what's going to be just a wonderful, wonderful service. First of all, services will be at 9 and 11, not 10:45, but rather 9 and 11. Okay? We also want to remind those of you that have children that there will be no Kid Town, nor will there be any nursery. We will all be gathered together in the service. Now, the services are going to start in what we lovingly call the shed, the big barn out at the church property, where we will have praise and worship and just a time to celebrate together. Pastor Matt is also going to give us an update on the building and what the timelines will be and all of those details. And then we will walk across the street from the shed and from the western part of our property over to where the building is going to be built, and Pastor Ed is going to share what is on his heart, and we will have a groundbreaking ceremony and a time of prayer and just really ordaining this property for what it is that God has given it to us for, which is to share the good news of Jesus Christ. Now, just a moment, we're going to talk a little bit about parking, and I want to show you where it is that you need to park. So hold on. All right. Let's talk about where not to park first. I'm here with Pastor Dave on Lundquist Drive. Usually we will park here. No parking here this Sunday. No parking behind the shed. Some of you are going to be tempted to park here because you parked here many, many times in the past. But don't do it or you're going to have Pastor Matt Stovall. You do not want to incur the wrath of Pastor Matt. We're going to park this way over at the parking lot right off of Eola, where the church is going to be built, where the worship center is going to be built. So no parking on Lundquist, rather we want you to park over this way, and in just a moment I'm going to tell you why. All right, let's take a walk, shall we? Now, one of the options for parking is here at Bednarsik Junior High and Wolf's Crossing Elementary. This is just south of our church property, so you would be able to park here at Bednarsik and then simply walk over to the shed. Now, this is the best place to park. This is our parking lot, which is just off of Eola Road, and right behind me is where our church is going to be built. So the best thing for you to do is park in this parking lot, and then you will walk across the field here to the shed. We will have that time of praise and worship and get an update on the building and all of those details from Pastor Matt. And then we're going to walk back across this way, and this is where we're going to have the groundbreaking ceremony. And then after the ceremony, you'll be right here on the parking lot and you will be able to exit. So we strongly recommend that you try to park here if at all possible. If not, certainly you can try over at Bednarsik. Now I want to remind you, 9 and 11 a.m., what a beautiful, beautiful Sunday it is going to be. We'll see you there.